And here we are again. Welcome back. This is part 26 of the Dragon Force 2 Bartz Fandaria scenario. And what are we gonna find? Oh, finally she showed up. Yeah, better late than never. That was a Porto, like Zanar. She's a character who tends to show up very late in the game. Though I think they can show up earlier depending on what campaign you're playing. I know in Tradnor, Zanar can show up a little bit sooner. And I guess because he's a magic user, he kind of favors Tradnor, so he's not going to be as quick to turncoat with them. So, just things to keep in mind with her. Porto, she's originally from Bozak, but I'm not really sure who she holds allegiances to. Maybe Moon Palace? That seems like that'd be right up her alley. Regardless, it's kind of late in this game to be using her. I would show her off like I did Zanar, but it depends on how far away she is, really. If I can show her off for one fight, I will, but we'll see how that goes. We got one more week to go on that shield. As far as arms go, I think everybody is good there. 7 awards. This will be a good chance to get people up to where we want them to be. Stefano. Where you at, Stefano? Up there. Wanted to give him more dragons. And we're going to switch him out to airbots. So he has protection high and low for when I want to do something reckless like, say, Grim Reaper. He could use something else, I think. We're going to give him dragons and ghosts, I think. I think that's what I want to do. Do I want to do that? He's doing okay. At this stage, it really doesn't matter. We'll keep him with what he has. By the way, just again, off topic. This guy here is extremely, ridiculously, criminally overpowered. I'm playing Tradnor right now. And yeah, once he gets to level 10, forget about it. He's stupid. He's so strong, he might as well be a monarch in and of to himself. He needs his own kingdom. I mean, the guy has healing, MP regen, and an offensive skill. I mean, it's a done deal, it's a wrap. All he needs is revival, and it's in the story. Do anybody else need anything? I think everybody's good. Or good enough, at least. I made a mistake. Wanted to give him one of those. Yep, that's fine. Let's get out of here. Not too particular. Oh, yes, a Porto. We're going to attempt to show her off, so let's give her something. There she is. She's in Rosarto. I guess that's not too far. Not too far. Far enough, though. She probably uses rods, right? So, or not. Oh, you know, she's probably like a priest, not a mage. So, I tell you what, I'm not using Quran at this point. So, we'll give her this instead. She doesn't know the difference. You know, we gave her Brand X. She couldn't tell the difference. And, oh, okay. I guess a Porto can't use any weapons. Oh, you know, she must be a shaman then, like Muka. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I should have checked to see what troops she has. But that's fine. It's going to take her at least another turn to catch up to us, so I still got time to get her prepared. Let's see what she's working with. Archers and beasts. Not the worst combination, but not the best. Okay, so I probably want to give her ghosts or falcons, if I want to use her. Okay, level 29. A lot of MP. Not so much HP. Basically a lot of offensive skills and revival. So not terrible. Again, just to show her off, I will try to put her into action. Yeah, I think she's a shaman. What's her class? High Summer. Yep, that's what she is. So she's probably wearing some sort of a long dress get together. And we're going to just send her way up here. It's going to take her a while to catch up. But those old legs will make it eventually. Okay, who's here? 2 versus 2. And probably using the same. Oh, let's see, who'd be easier to deal with? It really doesn't matter. We're gonna take him, him, and him. Who hasn't seen action recently, basically. And sure, why not? Actually, wait. Nope, I want to get together a group to deal with Ovo, so let's beef them up a little bit more. We'll take him. I think that's a good way to go. Take him, get him to 15 for sure. Get her to 15, that works out. That's what we want to do. Get them in there. Get his ghosts up. I think everybody else is okay. Go and send him. Her. Him. Let him see some action. Again, want to give everybody screen time here. Yeah, we'll send them. And that ought to wrap things up. Or get it pretty close to wrapped up. Probably going to be speeding up a lot of fights here. But not initially. Obviously, we'll leave the fight with Ovo intact. Regular speed. Chimera, huh? This looks like a job for him. Except, he has silence. Let's try him. See if we can get Genbu to 15. He might learn something else. Oh, that reminds me. I almost forgot. Well, I guess I did forget, but I remembered. Something really funny about him. So, something fun. Not funny, it's fun. We're gonna... What are we gonna do? We're actually gonna switch this back. Yep. Now, do the zombies have any extra commands with ghosts? No, they don't. That's a little disappointing, because you think they'd be like peas and carrots. They would help each other out, but, you know, undead sticking together and whatnot. But really, the undead have no love for the undead either, so... As far as I can tell. So, funny thing about him, he has Triple Dark, Excel, and Silence. Now, fun thing with him is you use Excel to start off. Keep in mind, I've already got items on him to boost his charge already. See how fast that goes up? And then you just basically spam Triple Dark. Ad infinitum, which basically means that the enemy general is never, ever going to get to use their special skills. Because we're just going to keep doing this. Until he runs out of MP at least. And I love it. So that's a pretty nifty combination he has there. So again, if you think strategically with this game, you can definitely take advantage of some things at your disposal with certain characters in certain situations. Just like with Stefano using Grim Reaper and then Aura Bomb to finish somebody off quickly. You just have to make sure that Stefano doesn't take a hit. So, there we go. He's only got 11 people left. I'm actually going to send my people forward. Try to expedite this, because I don't know if those triple darts will finish him off. It's kind of beefy, kind of tanky, kind of sturdy. But yeah, say if I just wanted to pump him with Ostia statues, get him like 50 MP or something, yeah. He would have no problems with anybody whatsoever. Even the fastest mage. They're not going to get it back in time. So it's pretty ridiculous in a good way. Not quite Vardy levels of stupid, but still pretty close. Oh, we're done. We're done. And I would silence him just out of spite, but it's no point. But I'm going to do it anyway, out of spite again. See how they like it. Just to take the power away from him completely. Just completely neuter him in every way. Show him how worthless he is. Just a waste of our time and space. Oh, thank you, Genbu. You almost certainly leveled up off that. Oh yes, and then some. So we'll see if you learned anything at 15. Now we want Anita to get to 15 too, just to see once again. I'm not confident with Ghost and Harpy she could take out 100 ogres, so I'm gonna have to soften him up. And We'll save Alon for Ovo, actually. He's going to be seeing some action in that one for sure. So, Stefano. Do I want to use Grim Reaper? That's the question. Do I want to use Grim Reaper? I'm actually not this time. I will speed this fight up though, but we're just going to drag it out a little bit. Again, but what you get, more MPs, a lovely thing. No skills though, so he's done. And before we can do anything else, Esteban is storming the castle. Oh, come on, man, that's not the way to instill confidence. Come on, man, put your best face forward and your best foot. This should be a good one for him, actually. Give him a chance to redeem himself real quick, because he's put on a poor show right now. And you think I made him the leader of the division. Not the best decision I made. So let's see what 2 flying units can do. Okay, they give each other slant. That's cool. We put the birds up front, I think. Actually, put the falcons up front. I think he's kind of secretly, or not so secretly, hoping they'll just retreat. Here to tell you it's not going to happen, man. Ooh, when they give each other surround. So again, still discovering different special commands. Again, it's a lot of little nuances to this. I do enjoy it. Look at that. What a sight. That's pretty impressive. And what do you have again? Let's throw out a hyperstorm. Not sure how worthwhile it'll be, but just to see. Not terrible. Not terrific, but not terrible. And for fun, let's just do this. Maybe we'll actually win. Yeah, how about that? Yeah. Everybody's dropping fast. I need to throw some more damage his way while I can. Try to make this as slanted in our favor as I can. This meter goes up pretty slow though. We'll just throw this out. Maybe I can get another one off. Maybe. But we're doing better than him. The zombies were the weak link there for him. His ogres had to really hold it down, and they could only do so much on their own, it looks like. Still got a few. Still got some stragglers there. Just one now. Yeah, that's gonna take a few people. Took his. As it tends to do. That's fine. I should be able to get one more attack off before we go to duel. Where Esteban should have the advantage, I would hope. I would think. We'll see. Stranger things have happened. 1, 2, 3. And again, not terrible, but not terrific. Oh, they're already on melee. Okay. And speaking of overpowered characters, you have to work her up to a high level, but Rennie has the potential to be just as devastating, if not more so than Barley. Why? I'll tell you in just a moment. Ooh. How's that for some damage? I don't know why you don't have more self-esteem, Eston. You can do pretty good on your own when you have to. And gotta stop second-guessing yourself. Olphus, Ghosts and Ogres. Who hasn't seen any action in a while? Ooh, but that's a bad troop combination. Let's try him. He has a shiny new sword now, so he shouldn't have any problem like last time. Here's hoping. But yeah, about Rennie. It takes her a long time to learn an offensive ability. And even then, she only gets, what, Meteor Panic at level 20, which is kind of a hit or miss. But, the thing about her is, again, she has healing, MP regen. If that wasn't enough, she can learn revival. So if you think about it, potentially, she is the best person to take in the caverns if you're trying to get all the way to the last level, because theoretically at least, she can keep using revival to keep at least one troop at all times, so she never has to go to a duel. She can heal herself as need be, to where she doesn't run out of HP, obviously. And she gets low because of revival, because it does cost a lot, 5 MP. You just cast MP regen. You just wash, rinse, repeat, basically. But the important thing, in order for her to be effective, is you have to make sure that the enemies are low level. So she couldn't be the leader of the division. You have to send somebody who's like level 4 or less to ensure that they're going to have 1 MP so they won't pass silence. That way she can continue to use her skills. And that's pretty much how you would choose your way through. Maybe give her some troops that are pretty effective against ogres or chimeras, so maybe something like birds or falcons or ghosts, soldiers, you know, something that can go either way. And you'll be good to go. What we're gonna do, we're gonna speed it up. And that does it for them. Wash our hands of that group. Okay, and we got a level of 2. Not too bad. We'll take that. They're just going to stay put for the time being. What do we have to deal with here? Just 2. That's it. Not too bad. We can do that in this episode for sure. Oh, yeah, we want to sort that out. And yeah, but we're gonna switch them out. Yeah, 50-50, please. Okay, he didn't get anything at 15, but we'll try Anita. See how she does. We'll leave him behind. Just to keep our reserves going up, and plus he's low on NPC. It's gonna take her a minute. So at this point, I really don't know if we're going to get to see her, because we're not waiting around. Luck was never part of it, actually. Just to let you know. But you're free to believe what you like to believe, just like the rest of us. So we're gonna let Bartz deal with Ovo, because I think he'd want it that way, just to thank him properly for his treatment of childhood friend that could have been so much more potentially. Let's see. We're gonna try. Anita, we're gonna try. She definitely hasn't been as effective as you go, but that's really because really, it has a lot to do with her available troops. Harpies are not as good as falcons, and her skill set is not as effective as it could be, we'll say. But she's a stronger fighter as most of the beast generals, so if it goes to a duel, she's got the advantage, provided she's not on low health, so it's got that going for her. We'll just stay put, sit tight, see what they want to do. Tear us apart, looks like. I'm gonna try not to let them have their way though. It'll help if we do this. We're going to try to freeze them in place, let our people pick them off at their own pace. That's the plan. Because it's really all she's got. And probably shouldn't, but we're going to put them on melee. And this won't be too exciting, so I'm going to speed this one up too. Come on, Anita. Don't let us down. Put on a good show for the crowd. There you go. Yeah, if you want a challenge for this game, basically don't make any forged materials. That's what I can see. Because they do make things significantly easier. He's only got 81 HP, so not really worried about him. I'm going to send Elan to soften him up. In fact, what does he have? Does he have silence? Yes, he does. So I will send in Elan to soften him up. His troops more than anything. Because again, he doesn't have much HP, so. Haven't been using Elan much in these last few stages, but again, provided I can get around to showing off Topaz at some point, you'll be seeing plenty of him, since he's a starting general for Shin, so it's probably for the best. And let's just attack him outright. Little Jamadeus. While we can. Ooh, that was, yeah. That was a lot of damage. And he's not using silence. That's wonderful. You know what, at this point, no, I will let Bartz get it. I really want to just get it to Elan at this point, but you know, his troops won't last long, but because he's going to keep doing that. Because he knows not to mess with Vortex. Deep Black is where it's at. That is basically the Vortex of this game. It's definitely more effective in most situations. Provided they're not flying, you know? Or undead. Let's try this. That's the most I've ever heard him say at one time. Him being a man of few words and all. It still wasn't a lot. I didn't hit him though. And really, I appreciate that about Elan. I come from the same school, which is the old school, you know. Walk it, don't talk it, basically. Because talk really is cheap. And I'm finding that out more and more as I get older. Talk is very cheap. Anybody can afford it. And we can throw out something else, can't we? I want to throw this out, but it might not be worthwhile, so we're going to throw this out. He's got one troop left. Might be a good time to scoot. Might be a very good time to scoot. And he's got less than 50 people. Was that really necessary? Where's my one troop anyway? Way in the middle of dead. Okay. Get out, get out, get out while you still can. because this isn't for you to take. Oh, no. We have a reservation for Mr. Bartz. Thank you. Everybody trying to get in on his action. Come on and kill this friend. We're not... There's only one way this can go. We're obviously not going to speed this fight up. This is a showdown. Gotta leave it intact. No strategy, just melee. Eyes closed, fist forward. Smack all the things that you can see. And all the things you can't see, just start swinging, please. Meanwhile, I'm gonna throw this out. Nice. Looked like it was gonna hit him at first. So one hit from a dragon would probably do it. Or 2 hits maybe. No, where you guys going? Did I put them on advanced or what? I must have. No, attack him. Oh, I put them on melee. That was dumb. I should have put 1 on attack, 1 on melee. But that's fine. His troops ain't gonna last very long. Let's just try this. That would be nice if Bartz got the last hit anyway. Thank you. It was listening. And it didn't ignore me. I could cry. Oval's been captured, I doubt that. Bastards of mortal flesh. How could I be trounced by you? I won't forget this. Oval, he's disintegrating. Doing a little Wicked Witch number there. But I don't think we've seen the last of him. But maybe we have, actually. Nah, I don't think we have. We'll see, though. Bartz gets another level, precisely what he did not need. Anita got a level and didn't learn anything, not surprised about that. Hey, this could be a coincidence, but I'm noticing a pattern. Generals who learn silence as their third ability, or people who learn silence as a second or third ability, it seems like they tend to just cap out at 3 in most cases. I could be wrong there, but with the people I've noticed, that seems to be the thing, seems to be the trend. So we're going to take them and abandon this castle. We don't care about it. Okay, we got just enough room for them there. And gonna leave everybody else where they're at because we're in the final stages of it. It's all about Bartz from here on forward, so we don't care about anyone or anything else. Just to keep the story progressing, we're going to attempt to move here. Actually, wait, before I do that, I'm not. We're just going to hold tight because I just remembered something that could be a problem. But I think that's going to do it for this episode. So everybody, thanks for joining me once again. This has been part 26. Thanks for watching. Take care of yourselves, and hopefully, we'll see you soon.